What is up, people? OxBATz here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This time it's against Chuckkles22. Chuckkles22 is a really great battler, commentator, so make sure to check him out. If you're subbed to me, you might as well be subbed to him because he is his battles are really good. So it's a RU match. So I'm going to lead off with my Reggies, and he's gonna go for the Scald. I kinda didn't. I don't know. I didn't expect him to go directly for the Scald, knowing that I have a Toad that resisted and a little Bambi thing that can resist it. So he just went for the Scald, really playing it really offensive. And I see the Life Orb and got me thinking, oh, it's a Life Orb set. So he's gonna go for the Earth Power this time. I don't know, predicting a switch or something. But I go for a Toad that can take Scalds and Earth Powers. He's both stab. He can take him all day long. So he's gonna switch out, predicting a Giga Drain or some sort of grass type move. But I go directly for the Synthesis, predicting him to switch out because he doesn't want to take a Giga Drain. Because we had another game that got DQ'd, DC'd before this one, that he took a Giga Drain and wasn't that good for the Leapfrog. So he's gonna go for the Feather Dance, I think, predicting my switch. But I don't switch out, I go directly for the Sludge Bomb, hoping to get a poison. I do get the poison, which is really great because his leftovers are not gonna be crippled, and poison is actually doing double the amount the HP is regaining. So with the leftovers, meaning with the Sludge Bomb and the Toxic, I'm gonna be able to kill it off if we keep this up, because he has, I don't think he has any attacking moves. He's just a phaser and a stall monster. So he's gonna switch me out into my defensive wall, Kimeko, and I think that I can hit it with an extra sensory, or maybe he would switch, or I don't know. I just went for the extra sensory just to see what he's going to do, but he stayed in, took it pretty nicely. So I decide to switch out because I'm not gonna be able to kill this owl thing if I keep this up. So I'm gonna switch into my Evi. He's gonna go for the Rooster. Really good, nice play right here. And I'm going to predict he's going to switch out, predicting me to go for a Thunder Punch. But I'm not going to go for the Thunder Punch. I'm going to set up directly my sub. Yeah, setting up my sub. He's gonna set up my sub. I'm gonna set up my sub. I don't know if he's setting my sub. So I'm gonna set up my sub and then a Focus Punch. He's gonna go for the Earth Power. Earth Power, you want to take out the sub, no questions asked, and he's gonna take recoil Life Orb damage, which is great because then Focus Punch is gonna be an overkill. So Focus Punch to the belly, and he's going down. So now I had the lead 5-6. That's really good. Here he's switching his Rhyperior because Rhyperior was the best switch in. He was the best choice for switching in. I go for Ice Punch, predicting him to set up a I don't know, something, what's it, a rock polish or something like that. But I never got the chance to know what kind of Rhyperior it was because he gets a frozen hacks. And then I take the opportunity to set up my sub. It's really unfortunate for him because freeze hexes are those are, I think they don't appear as regularly as in the 4th gen. I know they're rarer, or they're more rare. So I'm gonna go for the other ice. I hit him with a Focus Punch, then with an Ice Punch, and that's gonna be enough to kill the Rhyperior off, considering he has monstrous defenses. But then again, Evi's attack is 123, which is not that bad considering it's nothing bad. So I'm gonna set up another Focus Punch, and he goes for the Bulk Up. I would have gone for the Thunder Punch right away, but nah, I didn't think he was a defensive set. So he takes my Focus Punch. Damn, he took it pretty nice. So Thunder Punch, I'm gonna try and spam the Thunder Punches, try to get a pair of hacks into him. Unluckily, I don't get any pair of hacks because I think I got the freeze hacks. So the game is like, okay, you got the freeze hacks, you're not getting pair of hacks, man. You're not getting pair of hacks. And I was like, oh shit, whatever. Thunder Punch is going to hit, and right here my mom is bothering me, but I don't want to like moms bother people, so whatever. I'm gonna just try and set up my Thunder Punches. This is gonna be a stall war right here, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity to say that for my next Pokeporn, I'm gonna do it on I guess Magnetrick. I think it's, yeah, Magnetrick, just because it's a Pokemon we don't normally see. I've seen a couple of these, and they ended up to be pretty difficult to take down, or have been a really pain in my ass. So I'm just gonna make one of Magnetrick, and because I've gotten requests of doing it of Magnetrick, so that's gonna be my second one. I'm hoping to get it up by next 4 days from now, or 3 days from now. So yeah, here I think he's going to decide and attack me. I guess it's in this turn, I think. Let me see. I go for the Thunder Punch, as I've been doing, and he goes for the Flare Blitz, taking out my sub. And that's when he figures out that I guess he figured out if I Flare Blitz his ass, and it's gonna be a one-hit KO, obviously, but my Emboar is going to be KO'd as well. So that's not going to be good for him. So he's going to want to try and put me to sleep, so force me to switch out into something that can take or I don't know, into something. But he goes for the Yawn. I got the Vital Spirit, so I'm just not going to get burns. So this is pretty good. He's going to burn my ass, which is going to be freaking stupid. And now I decide, okay, this is stupid, so I'm just gonna switch out and go into Reggie's. And in this freaking turn, he decides, he goes for the double Will-O-Wisp. So it's a really great play. Double Will-O-Wisp predicting my switch. Awesome play on his part. So I'm gonna get burned like a freaking burned rock. So he's gonna go for the Flare Blitz. I should have predicted that and gone straight for the Evire, but no, whatever. He's gonna go Flare Blitz. What's remaining of my Regirock, and right here I'm gonna take this opportunity to switch into Celia Cruz. Yeah. And I'm gonna go for the Psychic. He's not going to switch out, so I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. Really playing it safe because I really wanted that thing dead. So here comes this SS Flower leaving thing, so I'm just gonna go for the Psychic, knowing it's stab, and I'm scarfed. It's gonna do a lot. It's gonna go for the Quiver Dance, I guess, predicting me to switch. But since I'm scarfed, he's gonna get a special D and special attack raise plus a speed raise. But since I'm scarfed, I'm faster. I'm 95 base speed, and I think he's 70 base speed. I'm gonna be faster anyway, so that's gonna be enough. So at this point, I'm gonna switch out because I know he's gonna try and toxic my ass. So I'm gonna go for the Bella, baby. But he makes a really good play going for the Roost, knowing that he is poisoned and he's taking more damage. I mean, not more damage, but he's taking damage from turn to turn. It's actually doing 12.5% damage. I'm gonna take this opportunity as it lags. I'm gonna go for the Heal Bell, Heal V6, just to heal him off. He's gonna go for the Whirlwind. He's gonna switch me out into my Toad. And that I don't like this switch because when he Whirlwinds my Toad, I switch into Kimeko. And when he Whirlwinds Kimeko, I switch into the Toad. And that was like, fuck, man. So right here, I'm gonna make a double switch. I mean, not a double switch. I'm just gonna switch out into Celia Cruz because I know he has nothing to take me. So I go into him, and he's gonna switch out into the Owl, predicting my Psychic. But I actually predict that switch and go directly for the Ice Beam, knowing that if I hit with Ice Beam into the Alakazam, I'm going to hit hard, and if I hit the Owl, it's going to be bye-bye. So he's going to, how do you say, predict my switch into, whatever. I'm going to predict his switch into the Owl and go for the Ice Beam, which is a really, really, really great play on my part. He's going to go for the Psychic. I guess he predicted me to switch, but I'm going to stay in, go for the Ice Beam. The second Ice Beam, easily 2-hit KOing the Alakazam. and I think that it's games. So that was a great game, Chuckkles. Make sure to check him out. His link will be in the description below. Make sure to give a like if you like the battle. And this is OxBATz out.